Kxo, it is 7:34 in the morning. It's a Saturday morning, last Saturday of February. Next Saturday we'll be in March. February 27th is today, the day before the end of February. Birthdays today, big shot birthdays. Said Joanne Woodward is 91. I didn't know Joanne was still around. If she is, well, happy birthday, Joanne. She's Mrs. Paul Newman. We have Howard Hessman. He was on WKRP in Cincinnati. He is 81 today. Actor Deborah Monk, 72. Guitarist Neil Sean of Journey. He's 67 years old today. Guitarist Adrian Smith of Iron Maiden. He's 64. Let's see. We have singer Johnny Van Zant. He was a singer in Van Zant. And Leonard Skinner. He's 61 today. The Valley's very own Donald Logue. Remember Donald Logue? He is 55 years old today. Donald is quite popular and from El Centro, by the way. Singer Chill of TLC. She is 50 years old today. Local birthdays. We have more local birthdays aside from Donald Logue coming up next.
There's a lot going on right now, and broadcasters are on the ground covering all of it, bringing you the weather, the traffic, and breaking news, all while entertaining you 24 hours a day. Someone needs to tell you what's going on around the world and in our hometowns. And that someone is us. We are free radio. We are always there. We are broadcasters. Visit wearebroadcasters.com or text radio to 52886 to learn more. Furnished by NAB and this station.
Happy birthdays this morning going out to Carmen Medosinca, Patrick Rangel, Diana Garcia, Amber Ramirez, John Ward, Zerlina Fernandez, Josie Tapia, Sylvia Hernandez, Norma Nava, Ernesto Dorame, Gabby Corley, Gloria Negrete, Jose Acuna III, Lindsay McNeese, Lisa Sanchez, Mario Espinosa, Sandy Mendoza. We have Leila Pena, Deanna Derma, Madison Rose Vasquez, and Haskell Jacobs. Happy birthday to every single one.
Kxo AM 1230 can help you publicize your nonprofit group's upcoming events, and we're happy to do it at no charge. To take advantage of our offer, we ask that you let us know about the event at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Write down the important information. You know, who, what, where, when, and so on. Include a name and phone number of a contact person and mail or deliver the information to KXO, 420 Main Street, El Centro, California, 92243. Our email address is kxoamfm@kxoradio.com. The information you supply may be used as community news, public service announcements on the KXO info line, or on our website. If you're paying for promotion with another advertising medium, we do offer special nonprofit group rates to promote your event. KXO AM 1230 wants to work with you and your community group to make our Imperial Valley a better place. Tell us what's going on and we'll tell everyone else. KXO AM 1230, here to make a difference in the Valley.
And this morning, we've got your World News Roundup, brought to you, your World News Update, brought to you by Alok Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist. For sales and service, call the experts at Alok Air Conditioning.
Whatever the weather brings this winter, you can rely on a York Affinity Premium System to keep your home warm and comfortable. You'll get maximum efficiency thanks to advanced technology and helping to significantly reduce your energy bills. Plus, you can stay connected via our Wi-Fi-enabled touchscreen thermostat. Every York unit is designed, engineered, and assembled in the United States and backed by industry-leading warranties. Affordable financing options are available. Call Lock Air Conditioning, your local York dealer, at 760-353-4501. That's 353-4501 to schedule a free evaluation of your system. York, install confidence. Contractor's license 696216.
CBS News Special Report. The House has passed President Biden's nearly $2 trillion pandemic relief bill on a near party line vote. CBS's Jennifer Kuiper with more.
In the U.S. House, an early morning vote on President Biden's $1.9 trillion pandemic relief bill.
Without objection, a motion to reconsider is laid upon the table.
And it heads to the Senate. The goal of Democrats is to have COVID-19 relief approved by mid-March, when extra unemployment assistance and other pandemic aid expires.
What's in it? CBS's Stacey Lynn.
The House bill includes $1,400 stimulus checks and billions of dollars for schools, state and local governments, and businesses. Republicans say the legislation is too big, not bipartisan, and includes a lot of stuff that isn't directly tied to the pandemic. But Democrats say this is a necessity for economic recovery.
In the Senate, there could be fights over state aid, and Democrats say they will revisit their drive to boost the nation's minimum wage. CBS News Special Report. I'm Allison Keys.
And the world update, the world news update, brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning. For your air conditioning and sheet metal needs, call Lock Air Conditioning today, 760-353-4501.
From coast to coast, this is Goddard's Gold, right here on the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO.
What's your name? Who's your daddy?
Get the gold, Goddard's Gold, Saturday 9 p.m. to midnight and Sunday morning 8 a.m. to 11 a.m.
And it's time for World News Roundup, page 1, brought to you as a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers, with 2 locations in the Valley, in Brawley at Highway 86 and Julia Drive, and in El Centro on Imperial Avenue, right next to Food for Less. Friday COVID-19 update. Numbers are provided by the Public Health Department. According to the numbers, active cases for the virus in Imperial County have increased by 4. They are now at 122 active cases of COVID-19. Deaths attributed to COVID-19 have increased to 591, up from the previous report of 587. There are currently 26 COVID patients hospitalized in Imperial County, 1 less than what was reported on Thursday. There are 8 COVID-19 positive patients in intensive care. That's down 2 from the Thursday report. There are currently 3 ICU beds available in the Imperial County. There has been an increase in new cases per day per 100,000 population. They are now at 6.56, up from 6.11 previously reported. Positivity rate is down. It is now at 14.86%, down from 15.13% reported on Thursday. 23-year-old man was charged with driving under the influence following an accident early Saturday morning. The accident was reported shortly after 1:30 a.m. this morning near Euclid and Imperial in El Centro. One of the cars fled the scene, but was located several minutes later, several blocks away. The one person was injured in the collision, and the fence of a nearby mobile home, the mobile home park, was damaged. The driver who fled the scene was cited for driving under the influence and reckless driving. The incident remains under investigation. We'll have more in just a minute.
Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers ready to take care of your automotive service needs. Tires, brakes, batteries, AC service, alignments, lube oil and filter change, and more. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less in El Centro, and in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive.
And a man with a bat broke car windows Friday night, lots of car windows. Shortly before 11 p.m. Friday night, last night, a guest of the Holiday Inn Express reported a man with a bat was breaking windows in the parking lot of the hotel. The man was described as being about 5'5" tall, weighing about 160 pounds, wearing a white shirt and dark jeans. Total of 8 vehicles had windows smashed by the man, who was last seen heading towards a transient camp near Interstate 8 and the railroad tracks. Incident remains under investigation. Imperial Valley Regional Chamber of Commerce now has a chief executive officer. Regional Chamber Executive Board has announced the hiring of Daniel Sohn as a CEO of the Regional Chamber, formed by the merging of the Imperial, Westmoreland, and El Centro Chambers. Sohn has been managing a partner for the Floridian Group, the Florida-based consulting firm specializing in government relations, advocacy, community affairs, policy development, grant management, and government procurement. Initially, SONA will be employed by the El Centro Chamber while legal details of the new regional entity are finalized. His primary focus will be on the development of the Imperial Valley Regional Chamber of Commerce and then transition to the role of the new organization. Page 1 of the local news has been brought to you by Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in El Centro on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less, and in Brawley on Highway 86 and Julia Drive. Quick Lane services all makes and models, and you will never need an appointment.
What if the music stopped? If the familiar voices were silenced? If there were no breaking news updates? What if your companion and connection to your community came with a monthly fee? Don't worry, we're free local radio with you wherever you go, celebrating 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. We are broadcasters. Text radio to 52886 and let Congress know you depend on your local TV and radio stations. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
And it's page 2 of the local news, brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for your life and health insurance needs or retirement planning. Governor Gavin Newsom has appointed Sylvia Paz to the Blue Ribbon Commission on Lithium Extraction. Paz of Thermal has been executive director and founder of the Alianza Coachella Valley since 2019 and director of Building Healthy Communities in Eastern Coachella Valley. The position does not require Senate confirmation, and there is no compensation. U.S. Attorney Robert Brewer has announced last night that he has submitted his resignation to President Biden effective at midnight, February 28th, tomorrow night, in concluding more than 2 years in the position. He is the San Diego Imperial County U.S. Attorney. Brewer said serving as a U.S. Attorney has been the highlight of his 45-year legal career. Said he's humbled to have led the office as a remarkable public servants. Together, he said they have made their community safer through perilous times. First Assistant U.S. Attorney Randy Grossman will become acting U.S. Attorney immediately following the effective date of Brewer's resignation. We're going to take a look at your weather in just a minute.
It's nice to explore your options when it comes to buying insurance, no matter what you're looking for. David H. West Insurance Services offers it all. And being an independent broker, we have many companies to choose from. We continue providing Medicare, life, and health plans, and now offer auto, home, and commercial insurance. David H. West Insurance Services can find the right insurance to fit your needs and budget. And best of all, a staff who cares about you. So don't hesitate to pick up the phone and call David H. West Insurance Services at 760-352-3411. That's 352-3411 for a free insurance review. That's 352-3411.
The high temperature yesterday, 76 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 43. That's Weather Service as a dry weather system moving through on Sunday will bring another round of cooler temperatures and breezy to windy conditions. High pressure will briefly settle back into the region early next week before a weather system likely moves through during the middle of next week, potentially bringing a return to rain chances. Temperatures next week will start off at or just above seasonal normals before a more significant warming trend likely takes place late next week. Weather forecast calling for sunny skies today, highs right near 76, south to southeast winds at around 5 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies tonight, overnight lows around 46, northwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunny on Sunday, highs right near 69. Breezy on Sunday, north wind 10 to 15 miles per hour, gusting as high as 25 miles per hour. Clear skies Sunday night, overnight lows around 41. Monday, sunny skies, highs right near 73, north winds at around 5 miles per hour. And we currently have a match of 46 degrees, 46% the relative humidity. Air Pollution Control District says air quality is good in Brawley, El Centro, and Westmoreland. Air quality is moderate for the rest of the region. Page 2 of the local news and the weather brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for health insurance plans and Medicare supplement coverage. David H. West Insurance Services.
KXO AM 1230 can help you publicize your nonprofit group's upcoming events, and we're happy to do it at no charge. To take advantage of our offer, we ask that you let us know about the event at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Write down the important information. You know, who, what, where, when, and so on. Include a name and phone number of a contact person and mail or deliver the information to KXO, 420 Main Street, El Centro, California, 92243. Our email address is kxoamfm@kxoradio.com. The information you supply may be used as community news, public service announcements on the KXO info line, or on our website. If you're paying for promotion with another advertising medium, we do offer special nonprofit group rates to promote your event. KXO AM 1230 wants to work with you and your community group to make our Imperial Valley a better place. Tell us what's going on and we'll tell everyone else. KXO AM 1230, here to make a difference in the Valley.
And it is Sports Time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. On the NBA scoreboard, it was the Celtics over the Pacers, 118-112. Raptors got by the Rockets, 122-111. Kings over the Pistons, 110-107. Heat beat the Jazz, 124-116. Suns got by the Bulls, 106-97. Clippers over the Grizzlies, 119-99. Thunder beat the Hawks, 118-109. It was the Warriors over the Hornets, 130-121. And the Lakers defeated the Trailblazers by a score of 102-93. In men's college basketball, Indianapolis will relax coronavirus restrictions on the city's bars and restaurants starting next week ahead of the upcoming Big Ten and NCAA men's basketball tournaments. Mayor of Indianapolis, Joe Hogsett, says the capacity and time changes were prompted by drops in the city's COVID-19 cases and its coronavirus positivity rate, and is not due to the upcoming Big Ten and NCAA men's basketball tournaments. Just a coincidence, that's all. We'll have more in just a minute.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District is open and ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneer services, visit pmhd.org today.
And in golf, Phil Mickelson waded into the mud after his tee shot on the Tucson Nationals 15th hole trickled into a pond. He adjusted his feet for balance and punched a 9-iron down the fairway, earning applause from his playing partner, Fred Couples. Another 9-iron on the par 5 to 4 feet, and after wiping off his shoes, an improbable birdie. A bit of a Mickelson magic has Lefty in the hunt to make history. Tiger Woods is doing all right, considering Tiger Woods is recovering and in good spirits after undergoing follow-up procedures on his leg injuries yesterday morning, according to a statement posted on the Twitter account. Woods had his procedures at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles, where he was transferred Wednesday following the single vehicle crash the day before that left him with serious injuries to his right leg. And in golf, Annika Sorenstam went more than 12 years without playing on the LPGA Tour. Now she gets 2 more days. Sorenstam made 3 birdies after making the turn Friday at Lake Nona and posted a 1 under 71 in the Gainbridge LPGA. And even with the wrong ruling of the previous day that led to an extra stroke, she still made the cut on the number. So Sorenstam said it's an appearance, it's not a comeback, but she's having a good time anyway. She's staying with it. Poland's Iga Swiatek has steamrolled Belinda Bencic in straight sets to win the Adelaide International in Australia. Roberto Bautista Agut, top-seeded French tennis player, was clinical in beating a sixth-seeded Frenchman, Hugo Humbert, to reach the Open Sud de France semifinals yesterday. And the G League is investigating a claim made by Jeremy Lin that he was called coronavirus during a game, according to officials in a report issued or released by ESPN. And after a difficult few seasons, Miguel Cabrera, the Detroit Tigers slugger, has a chance to remind fans just how much he has accomplished in his career. Tigers slugger Cabrera says he hopes to reach 500 home runs, 3,000 hits in the upcoming 2021 baseball season. And on the NHL scoreboard, it was the Rangers over the Bruins 6-2. Wild got by the Kings 3-1. Avalanche beat the Coyotes 3-2. Golden Knights and the Ducks, Blues and the Sharks, those two games were postponed. That's it. That's a look at sports. Your Sports World Roundup brought to you this morning by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmh.org for more information about Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District.
There's a lot going on right now, and broadcasters are on the ground covering all of it, bringing you the weather, the traffic, and breaking news, all while entertaining you 24 hours a day. Someone needs to tell you what's going on around the world and in our hometowns, and that someone is us. We are free radio. We are always there. We are broadcasters. Visit wearebroadcasters.com or text radio to 52886 to learn more. Furnished by NAB and this station.
Yeah, we've got your financial news and weather. Tech-heavy NASDAQ index rallied in choppy trading Friday, even as the sentiment remained fragile after the index's worst performance in 4 months the day before, as fears of rising inflation kept U.S. bond yields near a one-year high. S&P 500 ended a little changed, while the Dow index closed lower after earlier dropping to a 3-week low. Dow still posted gains of nearly 4% for the month as investors bought into cyclical companies set to benefit from an economic reopening. Dow Jones Industrial Average closed 469.64 points lower, or 1.5% to 30,932.37. S&P 500 lost 18.19 points, or 0.48% to 3,811.15. And the NASDAQ Composite added 72.91 points, or 0.56% to 13,192.34. Financials and energy shares of the best-performing S&P sectors this month slipped 2% and 2.3% on Friday. Technology stocks rose 0.6%, and semiconductor stocks advanced 2.3%. That's a look at your financials. We've got the weather coming up.
From coast to coast, this is Goddard's Gold, right here on the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO.
Goddard's Gold. What's your name? Who's your daddy?
Get the gold, Goddard's Gold, Saturday 9 p.m. to midnight and Sunday morning 8 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Goddard's Gold.
The high temperature yesterday, 76 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 43. That's Weather Service says a dry weather system moving through on Sunday will bring another round of cooler temperatures and breezy to windy conditions. High pressure will briefly settle back into the region early next week before a weather system likely moves through during the middle of next week, potentially bringing a return to rain chances. Temperatures next week will start off at or just above seasonal normals before a more significant warming trend likely takes place late next week. Weather forecast calling for sunny skies today. Highs right near 76. South to southeast winds at around 5 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies tonight. Overnight lows around 46. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunny on Sunday. Highs right near 69. Breezy on Sunday, north wind 10 to 15 miles per hour, gusting as high as 25 miles per hour. Clear skies Sunday night, overnight lows around 41. Monday, sunny skies, highs right near 73, north winds at around 5 miles per hour. And right now we are looking at 46 degrees, 46% the relative humidity. Coming across the border, you got 6 lanes open downtown, 15 to 20 minute wait. No wait in the Sentry lane, no wait in the pedestrian lanes. Eastport, the Gateway Port, 2 regular lanes open, 15 to 20 minute wait. 10 to 15 minute wait in the 4 ready lanes. There is no wait in the East Sentry lane. Coming up next, 8 o'clock, CBS News at the top of the hour.
What if the music stopped? If the familiar voices were silenced? If there were no breaking news updates? What if your companion and connection to your community came with a monthly fee? Wherever you go, celebrating 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. We are broadcasters. Text radio to 52886 and let Congress know you depend on your local TV and radio stations. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro on AM 1230. KXO.
This is CBS News on the Hour, your home for original reporting.
I'm Allison Keyes in the Washington Bureau. President Biden is addressing the nation right now, his victory in the House at least, over passage of his nearly $2 trillion COVID-19 relief bill. But it was almost along party lines. CBS's Jennifer Kuiper has the latest.
2 Democrats joined Republicans in voting against the relief bill. During debate, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi told fellow lawmakers,
We are still very far from a strong labor market whose benefits are broadly shared. Therefore, if we do not enact this package, the results could be catastrophic.
Republicans like Louisiana Congressman Steve Scalise called the bill bloated.
We should be focused on helping our small businesses who are dying on the vine. Mr. Speaker, we should be focused on helping put more vaccination shots in the arms of Americans. Unfortunately, that's not what this bill does.
The goal of Democrats is to have COVID-19 relief approved by mid-March when extra unemployment assistance and other pandemic aid expires. Jennifer Kuiper, CBS News.
The Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine moves one step closer to emergency authorization as the FDA's advisory committee approves it. Global health expert Dr. Peter Hotez says he wishes more of the single-shot vaccine could get to people sooner.
The disappointment in the J&J vaccines is that they're only going to have 3 or 4 million doses available now. I would have liked to have seen having at least 100 million doses available now.
The U.S. is officially blaming Saudi's crown prince for the gruesome murder of Washington Post columnist Jamal Khashoggi. CBS's Margaret Brennan spoke with House Intelligence Committee Chairman Adam Schiff.
Is this justice?
It's the beginning of accountability, but I hope the administration goes further with repercussions for all of those involved, including the Crown Prince.
Congressman Schiff is urging the administration to go after the prince's personal financial assets. The president chose instead to block foreign nationals from the U.S. if they persecute journalists or activists. But that doesn't apply to the Crown Prince.
We have an update now on the condition of Tiger Woods. CBS's Tom Foti.
A word from Tiger Woods' Twitter account is that the 15-time major golf title winner is recovering and in good spirits. This after his successful follow-up procedures on injuries sustained this past week in that car accident. Woods is being treated at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles following the crash on Tuesday, which left him with a fractured right leg and shattered ankle.
A federal judge yesterday approved a $650 million privacy lawsuit against Facebook, accusing the social media giant of using photo tagging and other biometric data without permission of its users. That means nearly everyone in the suit will get $345. This is CBS News.
CBS News Radio is your home for breaking news. With our team of reporters around the country and the world, we give you the coverage you can trust.
What can give you a competitive edge in today's red-hot housing market? Rocket can. That's because Rocket Mortgage can give you a verified approval. It could help your offer stand out. Rocket Technology provides a rock-solid verification of your income, assets, and credit, giving sellers greater confidence in you. Go to rocketmortgage.com or call us today at 8338-ROCKET.
A verified approval is based on an underwriter's analysis of your individual financial information, appraisal, and title report. Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender license in all 50 states and NMLS-Consumer-Access.org number 3030.
Hey, Matthew, we need to restock those sleeping bags.
Indeed knows unexpected growth can stretch your business thin.
Why don't you cover this register?
Like at Anita's outdoor store. To keep sales climbing, she needs to get started hiring right away.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. And the moment you sponsor a job on Indeed, you get a short list of quality candidates from our resume database. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get a $75 credit for your first sponsored job post. Terms and conditions apply.
One winter sport is thriving amid the pandemic.
Skiers have been finding solace in New York's Taconic Mountains this COVID winter, including the Personius.
We get to have some fun with our family. Normally, I'm not sure that we do that.
It brings a smile to 5-year-old Nathan's face.
Would you like that?
Snowboarding.
Despite restrictions, Catamount is making it work.
We're filling up that 75% quite often. We've had sellout days.
Assistant General Manager Richard Edwards says lift lines haven't been a problem.
Got space between lines, forward and back, and lateral.
Newly built rental cabanas where skiers can stop for socially distanced lunch, bring in extra money.
They have their own fire pit area.
But Nathan Personia says a lot of people prefer to tailgate in the parking lot.
They've come in, they've bought grills, they've made burgers, dogs.
The way Richard Edwards sees it,
people feel that this is a way out.
Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News in Hillsdale, New York.
A women's veterans program in Phoenix is holding a drive-through baby shower for expected veterans today. Allison Keys, CBS News.
Would you get on an airplane if you knew it had a 50% chance of crashing? You may be riding that plane right now. If you have your money in a 401k or IRA and you plan to take out the recommended percentage each year when you retire, your chance of running out of money is 50%. 50%. But there's a better and safer way to secure your income in retirement. Discover how in a free book called Rescue Your Retirement. This wealth building strategy has never had a losing year in more than a century. In fact, even the man who invented the 401k now prefers this method instead. Get Rescue Your Retirement free for just a small shipping charge and enjoy a safe landing and a comfortable retirement. Get this free book and make sure you don't run out of money. Hurry, this offer is extremely limited. To get your free copy, just go to growwealthsafely.com. That's growwealthsafely.com to discover how to rescue your retirement. growwealthsafely.com.
You've got George Gale.
I'm sexy and I know it.
The best oldies on the radio.
12:30.